Hey everyone, how you doing? Hope you're good and keeping yourself safe. So guys, it's a very beautiful morning and I am super excited because I'm going home, and not just that, because I'll be using this means of transportation for the very first time. Yes, I'm not hiding it. It was my first time and it was awesome. So guys, at this point we were on our way to the airport because I was going back home. Yes, a quick story about my life update. Now guys, I was posted to Canada State for my NYC camp, and of course I relocated back to Edo State. Now I'm actually currently in Abuja and I will be taking a flight back to Benin City. Now at this point we're really pretty close to the airport and I was super excited, especially when I saw this. Now I knew we were already there, and God, I'm finally doing it. Now when we got inside, there was the international and also the local flights. Now the international, if you're going out of the country, and the local is we in Nigeria. Now obviously I was going to the local flights. Now when we got there, at this point I had to look for Max Air because Max Air were actually, I was going to fly with Max Air. That was the name of the airline. Now when we got in, at first I didn't see them, so I had to go down to look for them. But guys, forget about the fact that we didn't see them. I was really excited at this point. Almost, I thought that when you get to the airport, once it's your time, you would definitely enter the plane. Guys, let me tell you something. I actually got to the airport 8:30. I think my flight was for 12. Now the excitement brought me super early. Now after trying to check in, give them my bag, I went in to the departure side, and yes. So when I got here, I was contemplating, should I use the stairs or the lift? Until somebody said, he said young children we should exercise our legs. Now I decided to go through the stairs with him, and it was pretty not really much like that. It was quite easy, and I also loved the view I was getting from the outside. Okay, I could see the plane. Now at this time I was super duper excited, like wow. So after that, you had to go in. There was another checkpoint. Now this time you had to drop your handbags, your fan, whatever it is. So they will definitely give it back to you, and you have to sit here and wait for your flight. Now I didn't know that sometimes you could wait and your flight will be delayed or cancelled. Obviously guys, after waiting till 12, my flight was delayed. But finally I was able to check in and wait for the airport. Now at this point we waited and the bus came and got us before we got to the plane. I was happy by my seat because it was close to the window. I discovered that those stairs that are close to the plane are detachable. I always felt that it was in the plane, so that's one thing I noticed. Now guys, when I got up there, especially when we're going up, I literally felt that I was going to fall. Now every minute I'm like, God, just imagine this plane falls. God, just imagine this or that happen. But in all, I enjoyed the view. It was beautiful, and I had to say, God, they create. So I'm so happy for this means of transportation was actually amazing for me. I loved my first time, and before you know it we were already in Benin City, and it landed safely, and I thank God for a safe journey. There was nothing happened. I just went ooh and we were there. It was actually raining in the city when we got down. So when we got there, everybody had to wait till the person in your front has left their seat. Now everybody left in my front, so I was the next person that came down, and of course guys, Mass Airline gave us a package. I will unbox it at the end of the video. After getting down, you have to get your luggage and wait for the person that's coming to pick you up from the airport. Now, mine was my dad. I was happy to see him, and also I was excited to unbox this from Max Air. So, of course, my dad came to pick me, and we're heading back home. And then Max Air actually gave us juice, I think sausage, and cake, then biscuit and sweets. So I really appreciate Max Air. If you're gonna fly, I would recommend them.